Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E308, a 1962p plastic tubed roll. How's everybody doing today? I see we got Paul Adams in the house. Hope your day is going well. We have huge storms here. I almost rescheduled, but I decided to try to get it in. We will let a couple people stroll in and get things started. All right, I'm going to have to cut this tube open. Dan McCumber, Frostbite, welcome to the show. Ooh, did I just get the tape to move? Yay. All right, got a couple people in here, so we will get this show going. We've got lots of double dies to look for. Mickey, welcome to the show. We will be looking at all the obverse and reverse unless I start finding the same dies over and over again. And the first coin in is normal. Coin number 2 for Taco John. We had huge storms, all from about yesterday afternoon on. Some real big thunder and lightning and power flashing, all sorts of stuff. Plus a lot of flooding. Fortunately, I live on a hill though, so I don't have to worry about the flooding too much. Coin number 3 for DC. Looks like it could be a lamination or some sort of, I guess it could be a hit also on the 6. Lots of nice double die reverses for 62. Yeah, I'll look at it real close with the glass now. And it is a hit. Coin number 4 for Mark Thomas. Got a little clash through the date. Yeah, my dogs aren't real happy about this weather we're having here. Not sure how many of you are familiar with the with dachshunds, but they don't like water, especially when it's falling from the sky. Found 3 examples of 63 1mm9. Nice, Dan. Excellent. And everybody goes in slumps. I've had it where I've went 50 rolls where I've had to purposely break out like a 60D just to try to break the slump. Do plan on doing a 57D roll right after this roll. And then I've got a 51S on Sunday and a 60D on Monday. Been working on photography. got the box from Chuck, so I'm working on sorting on those. So after these reveals, you probably won't see me a whole lot until I'm out of the office. Coin 7 for Paul. Yeah, I suspect that this roll had been sealed since '62, just judging by the tape that was on it. Coin number 8 for Zerag. Kind of looking forward to seeing that double die from the 59p roll. And another normal coin, which is not unusual for a 62p roll. When you hit good, but you don't hit as often as you do with the repunchment marks. 1D09. All right, cool. Seen this die pair before. Can tell by the die scratches over Liberty. We're still going to look at the reverse on this one, but if we see that die pair again, I will probably just breeze through it. Die crack on the N of cent. Nice. Now hopefully when I go through it a second time, I'll find more. Normal obverse for Farm Dog. A little earlier die state on the reverse. Hey Otis, how are you today? Hope all is going well. Our next coin in the roll is for Stan. Looked like I timed it perfect through the storms. I think they said we've got over 6 inches of rain already in the last couple hours. Coin 13 for Eric Maith. Oh yeah. that is a struck through. I am assuming that these coins came out of a bag. Bagged coins tend to be, yeah, that is a nice struck through actually. Have more hits on them. Of course, all the coins I think were bagged at this time during 62. It's not like now where there's a $5,000 palatainer. We will remember those Liberty die scratches. That's just a little fleck sitting on there. A little die crack on the right cornice. Coin 15 for frostbite. But I'm almost caught up on photographs from stuff that I had held back from the last shipment, and then I've got another 8 rolls to start photographing. So hopefully we'll get everything done by the weekend though. Or at least sorted and as much identified as possible. Coin 16 for Dan. Different die pair. Earlier die state. Early die state on the reverse also. Makes finding stuff real easy when you do find it. Coin 17 for Taco John. Coin number 18 for Mark Thomas. Rerun. This coin, same die pair as we saw 2 coins ago. Coin 19 for Carl. Eric SFC, welcome to the show. Saw this die before. Die crack on the forehead, but we're still going to look at the reverse. Next one I see like this, I will not. It's actually the 3rd time we've seen it because that little cornice break is the 3rd time. Coin number 20 for Stan. I didn't, but I'm getting it ready, Mickey. I actually have it separated. It's actually sitting on the edge of my, well, it's on the bed behind my desk right now. But it will be coming soon. How's the sale of the goats going? I saw that on yours, I just got that part of the office cleaned out, Dan. Yours will be going out in the next day or two also. Yours is actually all done except for the couple rolls that I was going to send. I've got to go under the bed and find the boxes. But before I couldn't even get under the bed. Now I got that taken care of. Now, are you getting rid of all the goats, or are those just the baby goats? Tell you, I could use a goat right now. We're supposed to get rain basically every day for the next 2 weeks. So by the time I'm able to cut my lawn, it's going to be like cutting down a jungle. I had a friend that lived in Tennessee, and he would end up accumulating a bunch of goats, and it would seem like he would always keep 2 of them. They were kind of like his pets. I actually think one of them actually went in and out of his house. So we have actually had pretty good luck in 62P. In the history, I think this is only the 3rd roll that I've done. Yeah, I got a package. I got to mail Frosty too. His isn't one of the ones that I didn't mail the last time I mailed coins. So that will be on the way, hopefully in the next day or two. Coin 26 for Eric SFC. Everybody smash that like button for him. We've seen this die pair. It does help the through rate of the show. The more likes we get, it seems like the more time we get viewed because we get more random viewers. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button too. That's something we don't usually say. I'm not sure why. Sweet, Dan. That's awesome. Lots of stuff to find in 70S. 72, there's lots of stuff too. Then you got the big stuff. Well, of course, 70S got big stuff. Got a really big one. Someone over the last year found some in a BU roll. At the fun show, there was a dealer there that had 6 of them, freshly graded. Basically doubled the population of the 70S DD01. Would have been nice to score on that roll, I'll tell you that. That would definitely help with the retirement fund. Coin 30 for Chubby Pop Chaser. Between this and the next roll, I'll probably need about 10 minutes because I am going to open. It's a pipe bomb style roll. And I'm going to try to get it open so I'm just not like beating it on the desk while we are live. This is one I don't recognize. We've had one with the Clash, but not one that it was a Clash rotated. Yeah, that's probably what I'd do too, Dan. I really need to start being more selective with the pennies that I do buy, though. I have got a lot of pennies sitting here right now. More than I can ever use in my lifetime. Unless something comes up and I start searching 25, 30 rolls a day like I used to, it's going to be tough to search those in my life. Saw this coin before, this die pair. It's so hard. Every time somebody calls me, one of the old dealers I used to deal with calls me, they'll say, oh, I got this and this and this. And they always know that I buy everything, so I just tell them to send it. And sometimes it's really cheap. I just got a bunch of 2009 D rolls. And I was shocked. I really need to get rid of some because I literally got like 600 of them. My lost package showed up in Fort Myers 3 days ago. And it left Fort Myers, which is literally 30 miles from me, 3 days ago, and now it is lost in the mail again. It was shipped July 6th. And it's still not here. I got an email from the insurance that said, oh, it's still in transit. And I emailed back. I says, well, I only had 56 days to file a claim, so I filed the claim. If it took this long, chances are the package isn't intact anyways. And I got a reply back that saying that they understood my concern, and that was it. Not we're going to give you your insurance money or anything like that. Hopefully I get the package because it's something that I really want. It's a bunch of 72p bank wrapped rolls. They've literally been in the mail. About every 25 days, they make a stop somewhere. Coin 38 for DC. Yeah, I think there was near 40 of them, and they were from 5 different sources. So, you know, that would be great, but I'm not holding my breath. If that package does show up, I bet you it's empty, or it's no good. Everything's been soaked. When I first made the inquiry about the searching for the package, they had told me that the sending post office had been flooded, so it was probably still sitting there. And then it went to St. Louis, then it went to Seattle, then it showed up in Fort Myers. Hey, you know, that was a great slogan. Uh, it's not just mailmen though. Rain didn't used to bother people. They were used to getting wet. Now there's some people, they won't even go out. Like my little dachshunds, they won't go out in the rain. But I think that's genetically in a dog's makeup. But God, I can remember my first job in high school. I worked at a greenhouse. If it was raining, you still worked. You just got wet. And now you hear them down here, well, we got a rain day, so we're not working. I mean, I understand if you're like an exterminator and you're putting chemicals down or something like that. Even if you're cutting the lawn, even though the lawn cutters, they seem to cut the lawn whether it's storming or not. God, I can remember always when I was a kid, we would get a big snowstorm and the mailman would always show up. He never didn't show up because it snowed too much. And now they just suspend delivery. The last half dozen hurricane/tropical storm events we've had here, the post office has not delivered. They've canceled delivery, and I guess that from a liability standpoint, back in the day, everybody had a little pride in what they did, I guess, and would try to make it happen, and there wasn't as much liability involved. Now everybody's liable for everything, so I guess I understand why people have become so, I don't know what the word to use would be. I'll say wishy-washy. Because there's always someone waiting to look for some sort of liability. Coin 47 goes to Stan. I think we got 2 extra coins in this roll. That tube must have been a tube that was made to hold a proof roll. There are tubes that are made for that. Canadian cent tubes also will hold more than 50 Lincoln cents. So, this is coin 48, 49. The last 2 will get 2 coins apiece. Aunt, welcome to the show. How was the rain today? Coin 49. Chubby Pop Chaser. And we're going to give him 2 coins because this roll had 52 coins in it. I will be back. Oh, we got a ton this morning. Oh, yeah, you get 2 coins. Yep, bonus coins. This is a die pair that we have seen. And the last coin in the roll for Frostbite. Ah, all right. I do that. I did that about a couple months ago. I took about 30 rolls out of one of my roll boxes of varieties. And I ended up doing 4 long double row boxes of varieties that were identifiable. All right, this is a different die. So we've got a new die that we will have to scrutinize. Nice. But I will be back in probably 5 or 10 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open this roll up because I don't want to just beat it on the table. And you should have a package coming there today, Aunt. Very well should be there today. Yeah, smash that like button on the way out, and I will be back with this reveal in about 10 minutes. I hope to see you there. We'll talk to you later.